In a quiet village embraced by rolling meadows and the scent of wildflowers, there lived an old woman named Eliza. Her hands were wrinkled yet steady, the hands of someone who had spent a lifetime nurturing life itself. Every morning she tended to her garden, a place where colours danced and the air was rich with the fragrance of mint and lavender. The villagers often passed by to admire it, calling it the heart of the village. But deep inside, Eliza felt an ache. She would watch the horizon and whisper, "Is this all my life will ever be? Just a garden in a small forgotten place?" She envied those who travelled beyond the mountains, people whose lives seemed full of adventure and meaning. One golden afternoon, as sunlight spilled across the fields, Eliza noticed a young boy, Samuel, leaning on her fence, watching her with curious, deep eyes. "Would you like to lend me a hand, young man?" she asked with a smile. He nodded eagerly and climbed over. Together they planted seeds, watered the earth and shared stories, the kind that make hours feel like moments. When they finished, Samuel looked around in awe. "Mrs. Eliza, this place feels alive. You make our village beautiful. You make us happy." Eliza's smile trembled. "Thank you, child. But sometimes I wonder if any of it truly matters." Samuel paused, then said softly, "Come with me. I want to show you something." He led her through winding village paths, past cottages and stone wells. At each stop, someone stepped forward to greet her. A mother held her child close and said, "Your herbs healed my boy when nothing else could." An old man, his voice trembling, whispered, "Your flowers brought colour back to my days after my wife passed away." And a young couple smiled, holding a basket of fresh vegetables. "Your garden kept us fed when we had nothing left." With each word, Eliza's heart grew heavier and lighter all at once. Finally, Samuel brought her to the village square. There the villagers had gathered around a beautiful display made entirely of her flowers, herbs and vegetables. "This," Samuel said, "is our way of saying thank you. You may not see it, but you've touched every life here." Eliza's eyes filled with tears. She looked at their faces, glowing with love, gratitude and warmth, and in that moment she understood. Her life was not small. Her garden was not just soil and seeds. It was a living heartbeat, healing, feeding, and inspiring an entire village. From that day forward, she never envied the world beyond the hills, because she had already changed one, her own. And when she walked through her garden the next morning, the flowers seemed to whisper back to her, "You mattered, Eliza. You always did."